Thank you, Azzy. I'm live on YouTube now, too. I am super live on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. We're gonna read book. We're going to read book. We're going to read the good book. We're going to read book. Book. Journey for another day. Music play. Down in Fraggle Rock. Down in Fraggle Rock. Down in Fraggle Rock. I wanna sing. Shibu wo sekai sate mo kare shite shibare sora. Those are not the correct words. At least I don't think they are, because I don't remember. It's something like that. It's like Shibu wo sekai sate mo kare shite shibare sora. Shibu no inai shigare shunai. Shibu wo sekai sate mo kare shite shibare sora. The sky's the limit, nothing's gonna stand in my way. Natashi wo Shimani Mayani Nagara Nagara Kaji Nagara Gave me the purpose to stand and take action. You gave me hope I will never lose. There is a thing in here that says a live motion background music, right? As like as one of the things that we have, right? But is it like, do I have to like put an object on the stream so it's when the sound doesn't play? Oh wait, there's a notification next to it. It says when the sound doesn't play. I think I might have found something that might help us. Hi Utu. Can you help me? Can you help me figure out why this music don't play? Shibu wo sekai sa demo kare shite shibare sora. Shibu no igo ishibare inadai. The sky's the limit, nothing's gonna stand in my way. I don't want to inspect it, I just want to translate it. Can you Well, there's I found a link that says when the music doesn't play, and I should be able to do something with it, but it's all in Japanese and it won't translate. So we're gonna Hey, have you copy and pasted it into Google Translate? I did not. I just looked at it. All I did was look at it, and I was like, that'll probably help us at some point. That'll be like super crazy helpful. Shibu wa sekai sate mo kare shite shibare sora. Hi! Welcome back, Mezzy. Hi, Mezzy. How are you doing today? I am going to find, let's see, royalty-free cozy music. You're good. I'm happy that you're good. I'm so glad to hear that you are well, in the world. It's a beautiful thing to be well in this day and age. You beautiful little creature. How do you feel about this tonight for Wizard of Oz? Is this too perky? Is this too perky? This might be too perky. What about this one? Oh, this might be it. This might be the one to go with. It's got rain sounds. We're gonna go with this one. We are going to go with this one. I'm gonna copy the link and throw it into the virtual Utu. Yo, hi. Shibu wo sekai sa demo kare shite shibare sora. The sky's the limit, nothing's gonna stand in my way. Nothing's gonna stand in my way. The sky's the limit, nothing's gonna stand in my way. Where's my headphones? Also, guys, I'm gonna be so real. I think I lost my vroom vroom keychain. I can't find him anywhere. He might be gone. I might have to replace him. I might have to buy a new one and replace him because I can't find my vroom vroom keychain anywhere. I think he's dead. I think he's dead. He might be dead. I might have lost him like on an Uber or something. I don't know. I don't know where he is. It saddens me to say that he might be gone forever. I know, right? My first piece of merch, I have to replace him already. Which, like, it wouldn't be too difficult because I can print it myself, but it's just kind of a bummer because, like, you know, it's my first piece of merch. I have my other piece of merch. That's fine. My Halloween keychain's absolutely fine. But my, like, you know, my first keychain's gone. It's unfortunate. Why is it when I frown, the snake thinks I'm smiling? Ding, ding, ding. Okay, I'll make a thing that says I'm live, because maybe when you make it, people are, like, not noticing it, which could be true. Hey, bust the telephone. I got style, I got grace. I'm a mood. Sunday is gloomy, my hours are slumberless. Dearest the shadows I live with on number days. Little white flowers will never awaken you, not when the black coat of sorrow has taken you. I didn't know you do YouTube. I do. Do you want to say hi to me on YouTube? I'm on YouTube right now. The sorrows taking you. Death is no dream, for in death I am caressing you. Would you be angry if I thought of joining you? Gloomy Sunday. Hi, you know me, right? I'm from YouTube. I just saw your comment, but you're not on my live stream. I see your comment, but you're not on my live stream. Subscribe and I'll get a little notification on YouTube. I'll get a notification on OBS if you say subscribe. If you subscribe, it'll go ding 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 ding. Dreams that haunted you, with the last breath of my soul, I'll be blessing you. Gloomy Sunday, dreaming I was only dreaming. Na 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 na, Irium. Na 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 na, na 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 na. I wake and I find you asleep in the deep of my heart. That was pitchy. Give it a second. I'll see if you're lying. See, it did it. It just did it. It says Lily. I'm Lily. With the last breath of my soul, I'll be blessing you. Gloomy Sunday, dreaming I was only dreaming. Stop! What the fuck? Why are you saying jail? Oh man, I think the chat's not working. Damn it, it is working. The jail didn't work though. I can't wait to have a tongue to stick out at you. Did I show you the inner mouth for Brutus? Because it looks cute. It looks cute. It's got a blue tongue. I don't know if I have my sharp teeth. I don't remember saying anything about... milk! Thank you for the milk. You subscribe to me. I saw with the last breath of my soul, I'll be blessing you. Gloomy Sunday. Maybe I'll make it a little bit louder. Alright. Christ rises again. Azzy's such a supportive mod. If no one's got my back, Azzy's got my back. Lily is my mom's name, but my name is Joanna. Hi, Joanna. Hi, Jojo. Okay, well, I'm gonna run the show like everybody's here. Okay, I'm gonna run my show like everybody's here. Okay, stop saying gay baby jail. We don't even have anything for gay. Should I put like confetti when somebody says I'm gay? Should I put like confetti when you say that I'm a homosexual? What should happen when you say that I'm gay? I don't know why whatever. You know what? Whatever. Maybe you should have confetti when you call. Well, if you say yay, type yay. See what happens when you type yay. Oh, come to YouTube. When you type stuff in YouTube, little effects happen on the stream. As he's in the chat, just causing effects to happen. Oh, there it is. Sparkles happen when you say yay. When you say yay, sparkles happen. Little sparkles happen when you say yay. My eyes go big. Money. Wait, I don't know what anything actually does. I know what some of these do. Oh, Angie emote. I didn't know I had an Angie emote. I didn't know I had an Angie emote. I didn't know that. What does this one do? Oh, this one makes me dead inside. Should I just be dead inside all the time? I think me being dead inside all the time is kind of cute. We're gonna go with Brutus being dead inside all the time. I think this is cuter. Yeah, dead inside Bruby is cute. We're gonna go with dead inside Brutus. Okay. Jail. Why? Because I have no pupils now? The fuck? Because I have no pupils now? This one does this. Yeah, and mine does that. So if I do that, and then I do hearts. So it makes it more obvious when I do little emotes when I have my eyes dead. Okay. Should we just hit the gas and just like just do the unboxing? One of these words how it's spelled. What are you talking about? And nice to hear you voice again. All day long, song for you. And my feel, here too. I have to say the same for you. Okay, I'm gonna use my phone camera. My computer camera in the nighttime can't keep up with me. Jail? Why am I going to jail? I love you. Go. What the? Why? Writing songs for you. Strange how a phone call can change your day. Take you away from the feeling of being alone. Bust the telephone. Okay, we're gonna unbox these. What did I get? Did I get I got Ravlucci. I got Ravlucci. I love Ravlucci. He's the worst. Okay. Let's see what I got in the other pack. Oh my god! Wait. I got a Joy Boy one. I got a Joy Boy one. I got a rare one. Oh my god, it's so cool looking. I got a Joy Boy. I got a Gear 5 sticker. Oh, I'm so excited. This is the only one I wanted. This is the only one I care about. Take a picture? I will. This is the only one I cared about. God in the heaven. I fucking lied. Skibbity toilet. Welcome back, Clover. Clover, you missed it. I got my Joy Boy sticker that I've been looking for. I'm so excited. I'm like really excited about it. This is immediately going in my phone case. Next to my ace. What? Stop putting me in jail. What the hell is wrong with you people? The fuck? What the hell is wrong with you people? I'm like trying to post pictures of my finds on the stream, and you're just like out here being an asshole towards me. What the fuck? Stop putting me in jail. I didn't do anything to you people. I didn't do anything to justify going to jail. I just got a really good sticker. It's all I've done. I might keep this one in plastic. I could stick it on my laptop. It is a sticker after all. I could stick it on my laptop. You thought we were riding to heaven. Yeah, I motherfucking lied. Why are you guys like this? I offered to like put whatever you guys wanted for the word gay, and now I'm like starting to regret that. Birthday boy? Oh, it's your birthday in like a couple days. Tomorrow's your birthday. Happy early birthday, Clover. I could beg your just the one to make it stop. Icing on your face, the cherry on the top. Heaven in my heart, I need some space. And I could bet I want you the missing piece. Extra sentimental kind of chemistry. We'll make it hard, but baby, that isn't the case. I think it's so easy to fall in love. I can't send milk anymore? What do you mean? I didn't stop you. It's my birthday. I'm the birthday boy, and I say go to jail. Your birthday isn't today. Your birthday's tomorrow. And the rest of your life, anyone with a heart could agree. It's so easy to fall in love with me. My head, the way I make you laugh. Get off in Central Park. Hi, Judy Hops. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We're unboxing One Piece stickers, and we got a rare one that I'm like very excited about that I misplaced immediately. There he is. I think it's so easy. It's Mio. Why are your name Judy Hops? That's disgusting. I'm a perfect mix of rest of your life, anyone. Are you so mean? Cause your name is weird. What do you mean? Why am I so mean? The answer is obvious. Cause your name made me uncomfy. I didn't like your name. I think your name is weird. It's so easy. It's so easy. It's so easy to fall in love. So come give me a call and we'll fall into lost. I'm the perfect mix of Saturday night and the rest of your life. Anyone with a heart would agree. I'm gonna change it. Don't change it. I love you. Fortnite fan. Fortnite fan is a crazy name also, but it's less bad. It's less obnoxious. Did I not upload it? No, I uploaded it. It's in here somewhere. She can say in a way that she loved me. In her eyes, with a smile, with her hands, with her money. I am the thesis of her prayer. Nieces and her nephews are just pieces of the rares. Only one she loves as much as me is Jesus Christ and Taylor. Singing from my grandma, you singing too, but your grandma ain't my grandma. Mine's handmaids and fried sunshine, side and beat the devil by a landslide. And hands pretending up my fan club. You gotta move it slowly, taking in my body like it's holy. I was waiting for you for the whole week. I was waiting for you, you're my Sunday candy. Slowly, taking in my body like it's holy. Okay, I have this sticker, and this picture is too big. Hold on. It's on YouTube now. I put big sticker. Wait. Look, here's the sticker I got. It took me forever to get it on the stream, but look, here it is. This is the sticker I found. Here's my One Piece sticker that I'm so proud of. Look at him. He's beautiful. Can't think your peppermints is the truth. I'm gonna make that on Monday cause I go to get you. Look with the hat on. Got to mess with the I know, right? I kind of want to put it on my laptop, but I also don't want to, like, open it and ruin it and never have it again. I might take the Rob Lucci and put Rob on my laptop, though. Make my life was a good. She makes like a light caster. Electricity rent. I can't see anything. What do you mean? It's on YouTube. It's like right there. Matter of fact, I ain't seeing in a minute. Let me take my ass to church. Come on in this house. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. I don't know if I should take it out of the plastic. In this house. Gonna rain. It's gonna rain. I move it slowly, taking in my body like it's holy. I've been waiting for you for the whole week. I've been waiting for you on my Sunday candy slowly. It's a very Fortnite Christmas and a happy holiday. Girl, I need you to stop. Taking in my body like it's holy. Wait, did I put Rob Lucci on the back of my laptop? Like on the front of my laptop? Or do I put him on the keyboard? Come on in this house. I'm gonna put him on my keyboard, I think. I haven't used any of these stickers ever. They're all like precious little artifacts to me. But I might... Yeah, Rob, you're gonna go on my laptop. It's gonna... I did it. I put Rob Lucci on my laptop. Robert's on my laptop now. Rob Lucci. The backs are valuable though, because the backs have information about them on it that I'm gonna keep. Close your eyes. Nothing what you can do. Gotta feel that beat. I'm just singing a lot today. I'm sorry. I have like done nothing productive. When do I ever do anything productive on stream? What the fuck am I talking about? When the sunlight all night, rock the night away. And a happy holiday. Brutus is streaming. It's Christmas Miracle. I stream every day. What are you talking about? Knows you gotta feel that beat, and we can rock the boogie. I wanna rock with you all night. Is there anybody else I want from this? Wait, it's on the back. They say who's on the back. Rock the night away. Okay. I'm gonna read the rarities. I've actually never read the rarities. It's so dark. Hold up. Okay, seal lineup. Who is the rarest? There's a couple secret ones. Do they not? Wait, is Gear 5 a secret one? Because I'll lose it. Groove with you. Is this the secret one? I ripped the words on that one too much. Ba-dum. I'm gonna lose it. Why can't I read everything perfectly all the time forever? Well, Brutus has joy by luck. Do I have joy by luck? I'm usually very unlucky. I'm usually very unlucky. Let's see. Normal, rare, super rare, grade rare, 25th anniversary, super grande rare, secret. I'm looking to see if it says Gear 5. Is Gear 5 a secret one? Monkey D. Luffy, Roronoa Zora, Nami, Sanji, Rob Lucci. Rob Lucci is a super grande rare, super grand rare. So he's like a rare one that I got. Kaku, Stasi, Sentamaru, Snake, S Hawk, S Bear, S Shark, Soga King. And girls get home and going, baby. Brown skin girls stay home and mine, baby. And I'm going away in a failing show. He's gonna kill you. I won't kill him for not knowing who Robert Lucci is. I'll give him some grace. I'll give him some grace, because I don't think he watches movies. God damn it, Robert! Home at mine, baby. I'm going away in a sailing boat. And if I don't come back, stay home at mine, baby. I won't kill you this time. Not this time. And mine, baby. Brown skin girl, stay home and mine, baby. I'm going away in a sailing boat, and if I don't come back, and mine, baby. I just want to know if I got a rare one. As long as I know who Luffy and Zoro and Shanuji and the girl one, but that's about it. The long nose one too. You're trying too hard to rage bait. It's not gonna work. And the guy with the pushes up his glasses in a weird way, but it's because I thought he was cool as a kid and I thought I'd copy him. There is a character like that. He's got like sharp claws and he's in like the early parts of One Piece. It's getting girl, stay home at mine, baby. Girl, he's got like cat claws. Stay home at mine, baby. He's fine. He's fine. Don't go back, stay home at mine, baby. Okay, I'm gonna put my brightness on my phone as much as possible and hope to. Oh wait, is my computer camera correcting me? Was a rush, but to hurry? Gave me such a fright. I thought you was a ghost. And you got your sit you down, sit. All I meant is that I haven't had a customer for weeks. Did you call me for a pie, sir? Not for him, beat your feet a little vague. What was that? Think we had the plague? No, you don't. Why, sir? Look, I'm thinking to inhale. I could pop around. I can hardly blame them. These are probably the worst pies in London. Brock and Frank too. That I've seen Brock. I don't know. Okay. S.H. Sago, Frankie, Nico, Robin, Frankie, Iceberg, Tom, Paul, Rob Lucci. Okay. The worst pies in London. Kaku, Jarman. Rangy Monkey D. Luvius up. Tony Chopper. Robert Brook. Jinbei. Thousand Sunny. Secret. Yeah, I did it a secret. He's a secret. He's a secret. He's totally a secret sticker. He's not listed, so he's totally a secret. I got a secret sticker, and it's the only one I wanted. It's the only one I cared about. I got a secret sticker. The pussycats is quick. The skeleton and the fat robot. Frankie is not fat. He's just giant. Okay, Franklin is not fat. He's just giant. I rode perfectly well. I'm not where I should be. Be aware you've been in games with me. Time to wake up. Frankie has arms for days, but skips leg day. Yeah, because he wants to wear no pants. If Frankie did leg day, he would have to end up wearing pants because, his legs would be too big. He would have to put pants on at some point. It would become immodest, more so than usual. He can't. This is an unhelpable situation. Chris finally came. Chris finally came to say hi to me. Chris likes me, apparently. Likes me to say hi to me. My tracking is all over the place tonight on YouTube. It's crazy. You missed it. We got a Gear 5 sticker, and I was really excited and proud of it. I got a Gear 5 sticker. Oh my god, hi. His legs will be swollen for the pants. Nice. Yeah, it's a secret sticker too. I checked the pack. He's not listed, so he's secret. And I got a Rob Lucci sticker, and I got a Gear 5 sticker, and I goes to the rest of my One Piece sticker collection. Rob Lucci, though, I actually peeled the back off and put it on my laptop. So, that was a rare thing I usually would never do. This one's a rare sticker, too. I probably shouldn't have done that. That's fine. It's fine. And then I have a rare 25th anniversary one. Ooh la la. Oh, nice. I think we're gonna read soon. Because why not? Okay, I'll take my headphones off. I stop having a private little jam session while I'm streaming, and I'll actually do my job and read book. Why not? Why not continue to have a private little jam session? I can't focus on both things at the same time. I can't focus on reading and my own little jam session at the same time. It's pretty much the only reason. I almost destroyed my computer, though. I almost broke my computer. I left my computer. Like usually, what I do is I close the laptop. I don't close any tabs or OBS or anything. I just close my screen, and usually everything just shuts down, and I just tuck it underneath my pillow so it doesn't break. And I did that, but it didn't turn the computer off, and it didn't shut off. So it was just running the fan, and it was just got hotter and hotter and hotter. And then I opened the computer, and there was just like a fucking just like a big black blob of darkness. Just a big black ball of darkness on my screen. And I was like, is the screen broken? Did I break it? Oh no, oh no, oh no. And then all of a sudden it just started to dissipate. And it disappeared. If Ruby bought every other streamer on Irium, would that be a monopoly? I don't want every other streamer on Irium. I think I'm good. I think I'm okay. Thank you for offering, but I think I'm good. It sounds like a lot of work and a lot of people to manage, and I really don't think I want to do that. I think I'm good. Okay. That being stated, I'm going to put this somewhere safe, my drawer, and I'm going to grab... I had a tiny spoon. Where's my tiny spoon? I have a normal sized spoon for my cake, but that's not really what I wanted. My autism tells me to eat it with a tiny, tiny spoon. I want to eat it with the tiniest of spoon, not with a normal sized spoon. I want a tiny, itty bitty, tiny spoon. Tiny spoon. Tiny spoon. Tiny, itty bitty, tiny spoon. Itty bitty, tiny spoon. I know perfectly well I'm not where I should be. They have to eat it with a rubbish belly. Rubbish my belly. Rubbish my belly. That is not a tiny spoon. That is my heart monitor. Where is my tiny, tiny spoon? I think it might be in my robe pocket. Let's go check my robe pocket. Tummy, tummy, tummy. I have a tummy and I'm cold and I'm sleepy and I'm cold and I'm sleepy. That's okay. We have like 20 minutes. And everyone apparently is live right now. And whatever the fuck. So whatever. We're just not gonna do anything crazy. And if y'all just don't get... Why not... a big boy spoon? Autism says tiny spoon for cake. Next question. Ooh, it smells very good. Okay, I removed the plastic, keeping it in a perfect form. And now I shall taste the cake. It's one of those crepe cakes. I've never had crepe cakes before. It smells delicious. It's pretty okay. Like, it's a really tasty treat, though. But it's nothing worth spending, like, $8, $9, $10 on. I only spent, like, $3 on this. But I've seen it other places for, like, $10, and I'm like, I don't want to buy cake for $10. I don't want to buy a single slice of cake for $10. That's crazy. Because Brutus is an elegant, delicate flower alien boy. I am a flower boy. Thank you for noticing. Thank you for noticing that I am a gentle creature. Thank you for noticing that I am a gentle creature of the night. Thank you. Chris, do you want to be a mod? Chris is always around. Chris, do you want to be a mod? We need another mod for when the event starts. Sure. Don't, sure. You gotta be confident. Be confident. If you're not confident, then I won't use you. This is delicious, actually. It got like a weird weird mouthfeel because it's the crepe. Yeah, I want to be a mod. See? Okay, I respect that. Thank you for the applause. Applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause. There will be applause, applause. There will be for me. The applause, applause, applause. Bring back the thing that I love here right now. Make us talk. Okay, I'm gonna start doing some reading. If you care, thank you. If you don't care, I don't know, maybe I'll stop streaming. If you don't care, I don't care. If you don't care, I don't care. But I'll read. Folklore, legends, myths, and fairy tales have followed childhood through the ages, for every healthy youngster has a wholesome... Wow, I messed that up really bad. Folklore, legends, myths, and fairy tales have followed childhood through the ages, for every healthy youngster has a wholesome and instinctive love for stories fantastical, marvelous, and manifestly unreal. The winged fairies of Grimm and Andersen have brought happiness to childish hearts all... I read it every day and I still can't read it. God damn it. Folklore, legends, myths, and fairy tales have followed childhood through the ages, for every healthy youngster has a wholesome and instinctive love for stories fantastical, marvelous, and manifestly unreal. The winged fairies of Grimm and Andersen have brought happiness to childish hearts than all other human creations. Yet, the old-timey fairy tales have served for generations may now be declared, classified as historical. Wow. This beer is not sitting good in my tummy. In the children's library. For the time has come for a series of new wonder tales, in which the stereotyped genies, dwarfs, and fairies are eliminated altogether, with their horrible and blood-curdling incidents devised by their authors to point fearsome morals to each tale. Modern education includes morality. Therefore, the modern child seeks only entertainment in their wonder tales and gladly despises all disagreeable incident. Having this thought in mind, the stories of The Wonderful Wizard of Oz was written solely to the pleasure of children of today. It aspires to become a modernized fairy tale in which the wonderment and joy are retained and the heartache and nightmares are left behind. L. Frank Baum, 1900. Chicago, April 1900. I feel like reading the Lorax. Wonder Tales. I like that. Wonder Pets, we're on our way to help a baby animal and save the day. We're not too big and we're not too tough, but if we work together, we've got the right stuff. Go Wonder Pets, yay! I'm gonna try to read the Lorax. I am the Lorax. I speak to the trees. Let it grow, you can't reap what you don't sow. Plant the seeds down in the earth, that's the way to save Oz when everyone is here. Well, does everyone care? Okay, let me find it. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I have the Lorax physically in my house. I found it. This one I physically have. I found it. Celebrate the rebirth of the earth, and I say let it grow. This is my child, the copy of the Lorax. It's in my hand, and I have the Lorax. I have the Lorax in front of me now. I have a physical copy of the Lorax somehow, and I found it, oh wow, and I found it in my house. I have a physical copy of the Lorax. They can't spell it wrong 'cause it's mine. It's got my name in the front. I just opened it. Wow, that is my childhood name. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Say, maybe everyone is busy getting off work. Everyone usually joins late. It's true. I think I'm just being facetious. At the far end of town, where the grickle grass grows, and the wind smells slow and sour when it blows. Ooh, my nose. Okay, let me actually angle this so I can actually fucking see the screen, see the book. Oh, sorry, ha ha ha. Okay, cough. I think I'm just being facetious and like moody. I'll be fine. Anyway, at the far end of town, where the grickle grass grows, and the wind smells slow and sour when it blows, and no birds ever sing except old crows, in the street of the lifted Lorax. And deep in the grickle grass, some people say, if you look deep enough, you can still see today where the Lorax once stood, just as long as it could, before somebody lifted the Lorax away. What was the Lorax, and why was it there, and why was it lifted and taken somewhere? From the far end of town, where the grickle grass grows, the old Onceler still lives here. Ask him, he knows. You won't see the old Onceler. Don't knock at his door. He stays in his lurkin on top of his store. He lurks in his lurkin, cold under the roof, where he makes his own clothes out of muffered moof. And one special dank midnight in August he peeks out of the shutters, and sometimes he speaks and tells how the Lorax was lifted away. He'll tell you, perhaps, if you're willing to pay. On the end of a rope he'll let down a tin pail, and you have to toss in 15 cents and a nail, and the shell of a great-great-great-grandfather's snail. Then he pulls up the pail, makes a most careful count, to see if you've paid him the proper amount. Then he hides what you've paid him away in his schnove, his secret strange hole in the grovelous glove. I love these stupid fake words, but I hate reading them. In his grovelous glove. Then he grunts, I will call you by whisper may phone, for the secret I tell you are for your ears alone. Slup. Down the slup the whisper maphone to your ear, and the old Onceler whispers, and our whispers are not very clear, since they have to come down through the snargly hose, and he sounds, and he had smallish bees up his nose. Now I'll tell you, he says, with his teeth soundly gray, how the Lorax got lifted and taken away. It all started way back, such a long, long time back. Way back in the days when the grass was still green, and the pond was still wet, and the clouds were still clean, and the song of the swami swans, wow, I should know that, of the swami swans rang out in space. One morning I came to this glorious place, and I first saw the trees, the truffula trees, the bright-colored tufts of the truffula trees, miles after miles in the fresh morning breeze. And under the trees I saw brown barbaloots, frisking about in their barbaloot suits, as they played in the shade and ate truffula fruits. From the repulous pond came the comfortable sounds of the humming fish humming, while splashing around. Hey, Galaxy. Bye, Galaxy. But those trees, those truffula trees. All my life I've been searching for trees such as these. The touch of those troughs were much softer than silk, and they had the sweetest smell of fresh butterfly milk. I felt a great leap of joy in my heart. I knew what I'd do. I unloaded my cart. In no time at all, I had built a small shop. Then I chopped down a truffula tree with one chop. And with great skillful skill, with great speedy speed, I took the soft tuft, and I knitted a thneed. The instant I finished, I heard a gazump. I looked, I saw something pop out of that stump. Of the tree I chopped down, it was sort of a man. Describe him? That's hard. I don't know if I can. Hi, Kenny. Oh my god. Oh my god, Kenny, hi. We're reading the Lorax. We're gonna read Wizard, but, there's not enough people, so we're gonna hold back on Wizard. So we're reading the Lorax. We're doing Dr. Seuss again. Hello, Kenny. He was as shortish and oldish and brownish and mossy. He spoke with a voice that was sharpish and bossy. Mister, he said, with a sawdusty sneeze, I am the Lorax, and I speak for the trees. I speak for the trees have no tongues, and I'm asking you, sir, at the top of my lungs. He was very upset. He shouted and puffed, What's that thing you've made out of my truffula tuft? Busy at work. I get you. I just got home from work. No! I hit a button. What the fuck? I hit a button and now everything turned off. Oh, there it is. What the heck was that? I wanna scream every time people piss me off. Every time I get mad. I don't know what I did, but it launched my avatar into the fucking ethos. Anyway, let's continue reading. Was he at work? I'm so tired. Anyway, look, Lorax, I said, there's no chance for alarm. I chopped just one tree. I am doing no harm. I am being quite useful. This thing is a thneed. A thneed's a fine something that all people need. It's a shirt, it's a sock, it's a glove, it's a hat. But it has other uses, yes, far beyond that. You can use it for carpets, for pillows, for sheets, or curtains, or covers, for bicycle seats. The Lorax said, Sir, you are crazy with greed. There is no one on earth who would buy that fool thneed. But the next minute, I proved he was wrong, for just at that minute, a champ came along. And he thought that the thneed I needed was great. He happily bought it for $30.98. I laughed at the Lorax. You poor stupid guy, you never can tell what someone will buy. I repeat, cried the Lorax, I speak for the trees. I'm busy, I told him. Shut up, if you please. I rushed across the room, and in no time at all, built a radio phone. I put in a quick call. I called on my brothers and uncles and aunts, and I said, listen here. Here's a wonderful chance for the whole Onster family to get mighty rich. Get over here fast, take the road to North Nitch, turn left at Weehawken, and sharp right at South Stitch. We're literally just reading the Lorax. What do I do with my life? Anyway. And in no time at all in the factory I built, the whole Onster family was working full tilt. They were knitting thneed just as busy as bees to the sound of the chopping of truffula trees. Then, oh baby, oh, how my business did grow. Now chopping one tree at a time was too slow, so I quickly invented a super axe hacker, which whacked off 4 truffula trees at one smacker. And we were making thneeds 4 times as fast as before. And then Lorax, he didn't show up anymore. But the next week he knocked on my new office door. He snapped, I'm no Lorax who speaks for the trees, which you seem to have chopped as fast as you please, but I am also in charge of the barbaloots, who play in the shade in their barbaloot suits, and happily lived eating truffula fruits. Now, thanks to you hacking my trees to the ground, there is not enough truffula fruit to go round, and my poor barbaloots are all getting the crummies because they have gas and no food in their tummies. They loved living here, but I can't let them stay. They've had to find food, and I hope that they may. Good luck, boys, he cried, and he sent them away. I, the Onstler, felt sad as I watched them all go, but business is business, and business must grow, regardless of crummies or in tummies, you know. I meant no harm, I most truly did not, but I had to grow big. No, so bigger I got. I biggered my factory, I biggered my roads, I biggered my wagons, I biggered my loads, and the thneeds I shipped out, I was shipping them forth, to the south, to the east, to the west, to the north. I went right on biggering, selling more thneeds, and I biggered my money, which everyone needs. Then again he came back. I was fixing some pipes, when the old nuisance Lorax came back with more gripes. I am the Lorax, he coughed, and he whiffed. He sneezed and he snuffed, he snargled and he sniffed. Onster, he cried with a cruffulous croak. Onster, you're making much smoggus smoke. Wow. My poor swoony swans, why, they can't sing a note, and no one can sing who has smog in their throat. And so, said the Lorax, please pardon my cough. They cannot live here, so I'm sending them off. Where will they go? I don't hopefully know. They may have to fly for a month or a year to escape from the smog you've smogged up around here. What's more, snapped the Lorax, his dander was up, let me say a few words about Gluppity Glup. Your machinery clogs on day and night. Chugs on day and night without stop, making gluppity glup. Also, schmuckity schmuck. And what do you do with this leftover goo? I'll show you, you dirty old Onceler man, you. You're glumping the pond where the humming fish hummed. No more can they hum, for the gills are all gummed, so I'm sending them off. Oh, their future is dreary. They'll walk on their fins, getting woefully weary, in search of some water that isn't so smeary. And then I got mad. I got terribly mad. I yelled at the Lorax, now listen here, Dad. All you do is yap and say, bad, bad, bad. Well, I have my rights, sir, and I'm telling you, I intend to go on doing what I do. And, for your information, you Lorax, I'm fingering on biggering and biggering and biggering and biggering, turning more truffula trees into needs, which everyone needs. And at that very moment, we heard a loud whack. From outside of the field came a sickening smack of an axe on a tree. Then we heard the tree fall, the very last truffula tree of them all. No more trees, no more needs, no more work to be done. So in no time, my uncles and aunts, everyone, all waved me goodbye. Then they jumped in their cars and drove away under the smoke of the smuggered stars. All that was left neath the bad-smelling sky was my big empty factory, the Lorax, and I. The Lorax said nothing, just gave me a glance, just gave me a very sad, backwards glance, and he lifted himself by the seat of his pants, and I've never forget the grim look on his face when he hoisted himself and took leave of this place through a hole in the smog without leaving a trace. And all that the Lorax left here in this mess was a small pile of rocks with one word, unless. Whatever that meant, well, I just couldn't guess. That was long, long ago, but each day since that day, I've sat here and worried away. Through the years while I've built, while my buildings have fallen apart, I've worried about it and with all of my heart. But now, says the Onceler, now that you're here, the words of the Lorax seem perfectly clear. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing's going to get better. It's not. So catch, calls the Onceler. He let something fall. It's a truffula seed. It's the last one of all. You're in charge of the last of the truffula trees. And truffula trees are what everyone needs. Plant a new truffula, treat it with care, give it clean water and feed it fresh air. Grow a forest, protect it from axes that hack. Then the Lorax and all of his friends may come back. There you go, that's the end of the book. Hooray. Hooray. Oh, there's a list of books on the back of this, actually. And to think that I saw it on Mulberry Street, the 500 Hats of Bartholomew Cumbens. Cubans. You know, Horton hatches an egg. Did you know that one comes before Horton Hears a Who? If I ran a zoo, scrambled egg super, Horton Hears a zebra. If I ran the circus, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Junior Colonel, the Union, Happy Birthday to You, Sneeches. The Sneeches and Other Stories. Should I read the Sneeches? I want to read one more story and then go to sleep. Should I read the Sneeches on the beaches? I don't have the Sneeches in front of me, but I could find the Sneeches on the beaches and then go to sleep. I think I'm gonna read the Sneeches on the beaches. I think I'm gonna read the Sneeches on the beaches. Full story. Okay. Now the star-belly Sneeches had bellies with stars. The plain-belly Sneechers had none upon bars. Those stars weren't so big, they were really so small. You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. But because they had stars, all the star-belly sneeches would brag we're the best kind of sneeches on the beaches. With their snoots in the air, they would sniff that they snort. We'll have nothing to do with the plain belly sort. And whatever they met some, when they were all walking, they'd hike right on past them without even talking. When the star-belly children went out to play, could a plain belly get in on the game? Not at all. Not at all. You could only play if your belly had stars, and plain belly children had none upon theirs. When the star-belly sneeches had Frankfurter roast on picnics or parties or marshmallow toast, they never invited the plain belly sneeches. They left them out cold in the dark on the beaches. They kept them away, never let them come near, and they had them treat them and that's how they treated them year after year. Then one day it seemed, while the plain belly sneeches were moping and doping alone on the beaches, moping and doping alone on the beaches, just sitting there wishing their bellies had stars, a stranger zipped up in a strangest of cars. My friends, he announced in a voice clear and keen, my name is Sylvester McMonkey McBean. And I've heard of your troubles, I've heard you're unhappy, but I can fix it. I've the fix it up chappy. Wow. I've never come to help. I've come here to help you. I have what you need. And my prices are low, and I work at a great speed. And my work is 100% guaranteed. Then quickly Sylvester McMonkey McBean put together a very peculiar machine. He said, you want stars like the star-belly sneeches? My friend, you can have them for $3 eaches. Just pay me your money and hop right aboard. So then they clambered inside. Then the big machine roared, and it clunked, and it bonked, and it jerked, and it burked, and it bopped them, and it bopped them about. But the thing really worked, and the plain belly sneeches popped out. They had stars. They actually did. They had stars upon theirs. Then they yelled at the one who had stars from the start. We're exactly like you. You can't tell us apart. We're all just the same. Now, you snooty old smarties. Now we can go to your Frankfurter parties. Good grief, groaned the ones who had stars at the first. We're still the best sneeches, and they are the worst. And now, how in the world will we know? They all frowned. If which kind is what, or the other way round. Then they came back to McBean with a very sly wink, and he said, things are not quite as bad as you think. So you don't know who's who. That's perfectly true. But come with me, friend. Do you know what I'll do? I'll make you again the best sneeches on the beaches, and all it will cost is $10 eaches. Billy stars are no longer in style, said McBean. And you need to, what you need is a trip through my star-off machine. The wondrous contraption will take off your star, so you won't look like sneeches who have them on theirs. And then the handy machine worked precisely, removing all the stars from their tummies quite nicely. Then, with the snoot in the air, they paraded about and they opened their beaks and they let out a shout. We know who is who. Now there isn't a doubt. The best of the sneeches are sneeches without. Then, of course, those with stars got frightfully mad. To be wearing a star now was frightfully bad. Then, of course, Sylvester McMonkey McBean invited them into the star-off machine. Then, of course, from then, as you probably guessed, things really got into a horrible mess. And the rest of the day, those wild, screaming beaches, the fix-up chappie kept fixing up the sneeches. Off again, on again, in again, out again. Through the machine they reached round about again, changing the stars every minute or two. They kept paying money, they kept running through, until neither the plane nor the star-bellies knew whether this one was that one, or that one was this one, or which one was what one, or what one was who. Then, when every last cent of their money was spent, the fix-it-up chappie packed up and he left, and he laughed as he drove in his car up the beach. They never will learn. No, you can't teach a sneech. But McBean was quite wrong, I'm quite happy to say. The sneeches got really quite smart on that day. The day that they decided that sneeches are sneeches, And no kind of sneetch is the best on the beaches. That day all the sneetches forgot about stars and whether they had one or not upon theirs. Welcome back, Kenny. I just read the sneetches. I just wanted to read it, so I did. I read the sneetches. I Can Lick 30 Tigers Today and Other Stories is a crazy title for a book. Let's see. I think we're done. I think we're done for the night. I think we're done. I think we're wrapping it up. I think we're done. An hour 13 is pretty good. I think we're done. I have to submit my thing from yesterday. I didn't do that. That's okay. I'll do that tonight. And then I'll do this one afterwards. This was quite fun for me. I had a good time. I hope you had a good time. I'm going to leave now. Hey, Shadow. Brutus is leaving now. He's gonna do his little outro. If you want an I love you with a pep talk, feel free to stick around. Alright, it's time for me to say my outro. Outro time. Okay, I love you, because you should hear I love you at least once every single day. If you didn't get your I love you this morning, here's your I love you for tonight. I love you. Hearing it is good for the heart and good for the spirit and good for morale. Also remember to eat food, to drink water. I know sometimes eating can be really difficult. You might not know how much to eat. You might eat too little or too much. And sometimes eating food is just hard in general. Because, like, what's good for you and what's bad for you? Who fucking knows? However, don't punish your vessel. Your vessel's not trying to punish you. Tentacles. Also remember to take your medication as prescribed. I know you might not think you need it, but you definitely do. If you didn't need it, you wouldn't have been prescribed it. Next, also remember to be kind and be gentle with yourself. You're trying your very best, and I'm acknowledging that you tried today. And I'm very proud of you for trying. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. Also remember that the Maestro and the True World Order. Don't ask what that means, because I'll never explain. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for spending time with me. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'll see you tomorrow.